still breathing, despite everything. I'll strike you down.
Roll in my favor.
Where do I go from here?
Make it hurt.
Look! Thou the true loving.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Well, so much for peace.
but a fool.
I speak, they burn.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Delicious.
Oi, ugly! My love. Part 12. The boring opponent.
Torment!
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Swords meet sorcery.
Randrick Ravengard. Seems Moonrise Towers has acquired a high-value asset.
Thank you so much. Do be sure to pop into the lodge should you ever visit Baldur's Gate. I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look. Now.
Broken. Need to find another way.
That's curious.
Around. Let's go hurt someone.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Meet Elminster Ormar, a good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Oh, for the love of...
This way, then? To your camp? Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling. Wise
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Elturian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Mr.
Mr. is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. Alas, the creature that afflicts you, the ill-begotten magic that it weaves, is inextricably conjoined with both the greater purpose and the greater master that it serves. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help, or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart that will burn it from this world.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Meine Hastra Mistraril Italion Thras Annas. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
On my honor, I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you. An audience with Elminster is never... I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. A wizard doesn't reach Elminster's age without enjoying their home comforts. Those who seek danger over cheese don't tend to live as long. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course. You offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it. If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. Why, the druid Halson had some kind of... Here, on the Sword Coast. That can't be.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If what you say were true,
Isn't it?
perhaps that... If I...
Oh, dear.
If we... I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted. Quite the cozy setup you have here. Not yet, I'm afraid.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose. I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the if I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and... It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my... I'm glad to hear it. Whatever's coming, we need to keep our options open.
The cub holds out his leg, revealing a ragged wound. The wound is superficial, the edge is torn and jagged. Probably a gnoll's crude blade. As the wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
Adorable. Let me know when it brings you something fresh.
You'll be too much of a handful one day, but not yet.
Hello. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over. As you wish, my friend.
Thy will, dost thou require a new ally? Oh, the bard's death, she will be left to the peace of eternity, where the urge shall seek her no more. Thy will, dost thou require a new ally? As thou desires.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Careful, I bite.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
I can do better. I must.
Ready and willing.
That's no ordinary darkness.
Are you the true soul? I'll take that as a yes. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. Don't stick about. Her torch will keep you safe.
There's a power to these shadows. A familiar one. I swear.
Don't stick about. I'll keep an eye for other true souls, and then head to...
I can feel the shadows' power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The shadow curse. Do you know what this means? She loves me. She must do. You're resourceful. Those signs.
Looks like it succumbed to the curse before it died. I bet it was hell to kill.
fear I've been rather hasty to judge you, Astarion. One heartbreak was quite enough for me. But to experience it as many times as you have must change a person.
Thank you, Gale. But let us both hope that broken hearts are a thing of the past.
Fish!
You're the true soul we're taking to Moonrise, I'm guessing. Right you are. Go through and talk to Kansif. He's been... anything for a true soul.
True soul? Did you bring the lyre? Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling. Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling. Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
Someone pinch me, please.
Greetings, and the Absolutes. You best introduce yourself.
Apart from a torturer of liars.
More faithful of the Absolute. They need a guide to the tower, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day. Yes. Yes. They'll do nicely. We have our queen's favor. She speaks to us, protects us, graces us with her blessing.
And her magic lamp.
And they are jealous of your gift, Majesty. But you gave it to us, and we always keep it close.
No!
they wish to walk through the darkness alone, they are welcome to.
Good. Now, are we ready to depart?
Bless.
You heard him.
They should stay closer, my queen. They should stay in the lights. Unless they want to become shadows. They must keep up. The shadows are hungry.
Ain't all got 10 legs.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Majesty, you bless us. Wait.
Harper!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. It could be...
Tell them! Turn!
With finesse.
Absolute!
You will die here. The Absolute will...
I go.
already dead, and soon forgotten.
Aside from the wounds...
All dead, Majesty.
Come back!
The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
And heretics, Majesty. But they won't stop us. They can't stop us!
You look twitchy, Stone Skin. Afraid of the dark?
In this place? Only a fool wouldn't be.
The shadows are darkest here, hungriest here. Do not stray from them, no matter what they promise you.
There's the tower now, big lad. Your breech is still clean.
My blade is, but that can change. Just keep talking.
They will be silent.
We're close.
Approach your sanctuary.
I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
New meat drider. Move.
His thoughts seek yours, searching, grasp.
Welcome back, true soul. Best to head in and find out. Should be a good show.
Disciples Zarel's in the rest of you?
The others will go in, but I...
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the
Another
secret
true
of
soul.
the Absolute.
The disciple will want to see you through the main door.
If you have coin, then show it. Get moved.
be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's...
The facts suggest otherwise.
If I had been given drow...
Oi!
Enough!
A blast of metal.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers.
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolute's Chosen for your failure.
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
Zarel's mind is a steel trap.
I'm being unkind. Anyone might have struggled with such imperfect tools. Goblins are prone to failure.
Yes. It's the goblins' fault. They failed you, General. Not me.
General?
Take Minthara below. Someone will have to consider her fate.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Bye-bye, Princess.
And the goblins, General?
You, true soul. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You! Me old mate that saved me from the tieflings!
Enough! True soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Exactly! It's what I told them! But would they listen?
Faith without action is anemic, sickly, in a word, useless. We are too close to the ending, and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again. Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, let us take advantage of our surprising guest. I'm sure there is...
Of course, my lord. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them. Do. Here in the seat.
You wouldn't hurt me, would ya? We're mates, me and you. Practically family. You won't regret this.
Your merciful streak will be the death of...
In another lifetime, you were greeted in this. Your disgrace has something to do with this Ketheric. You yearn to flay him until he forgets himself, as you have. He healed up a trait. He could endure your...
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
prisoner. You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust, murder, chaos.
And most damning of all, an inability to follow orders.
I obeyed to the best of my ability!
And isn't that depressing?
You are nothing.
Minthara's mind connects with yours. Not strong as you remember, but fractured, disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again. We are erasing her. Yes, your authority is great. We can learn, watching you break what little remains of her mind.
Immediately, your mind is swept into a greater void. Her torturers are not dominating her. They are destroying her mental defenses and exposing her to something else. The Absolute. Torturers are not dominating her. They are destroying her mental defenses and exposing her to something else. Navigating the storm, you reach the nexus of her mind. It is a wound, bleeding raw emotion and shattered memories. But she senses your arrival.
So it is you who will end me. Make it swift, then. Anything to silence that thing. That voice. I would prefer to make these bastards bleed. I will put my faith in you.
Her mind filled.
Is it done? I did not feel her mind break.
No! My sister only meant to compliment your delicate work.
Indeed. Seems I have a bit to learn yet. We ought to return to our posts, sister. There'll be plenty more prisoners to practice on.
An ill thing to let an enemy show their back and live. Lead, then.
Minthara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do. You avoided a fight that...
They do have a way with words. Brothers.
Halt! We heard she be...
The General ordered that she be repurposed. Not freed.
Apology.
For the Absolute.
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose. Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby? Goodbye for now.
Something's wrong. I feel weak.
Barely think straight. This place saps the very thoughts from your mind.
Moving in.
Charmed, I'm sure. That way.
Wits and blades, always sharp. Let's try this way.
Watch your back. Tread carefully.
Never a dull moment. I'll feel that one later.
My brothers have the dreams too. Same as me.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed.
Even you.
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet.
Her mind entered. She sees the gob.
Explain yourself. Very pragmatic. Let's see if there's any...
She parts the folds of your mind again. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
The Absolute fills your mind. But you have doubt and anger in your heart, not love. Control your emotions, or she will. I have already been blessed to stand in her. She gave me everything I wanted. Why not? What's the point in power? She gave me the power to... But I can caress as well as cut. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answer.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, Disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there. Aid Balthazar if you can. And bring the relic home. The shadows around them. Take one from but don't pry.
That's curious. Traps, please.
Trust no one. Let's crack it open.
guess. For now.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Keep your distance, darling. A crooked touch. How delicious.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well...
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. Carved into...
A ritual circle. Though...
Forget what Mistra wants. Think about yourself. And what...
Deal with it how? Oh, or did you wish to use it? Some room? Direct me.
The circle's power remains.
Nothing hurts anymore.
If Mistra were here, I don't think she'd be best pleased with me for doing that. She was always rather fond of pixies. Still, I'm sensing no signs of any divine retribution incoming. Not quite sure what to make of that. Valid, so long as I have her mission ahead of me. I suspect she'll not want to distract me with any undue moralizing. May not be the most savory kind of magic, but it will taste sweet enough if it brings us to the heart of the Absolute in one piece. That's good to know. Although I should say, I do what I do out of a sense of utility and pragmatism, not a love of the unsavory. Whatever advantage I can gain for us, I will. And I refuse to feel guilty for it, no matter how much Mistress Chidings might echo in my skull. Now come, best keep moving. We have many more shadows to face before we reach the heart of the Absolute. Looks like a hospital. Remains of one.
Good news for us.
Here to see the top. Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen. As pale as a ghost. Down to the thing.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the Scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister. Show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
He's just like Khazad-dûr. Utterly insane.
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shar eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
The sisters' blades are bloodied and dull. Only the most measured hand could make a clean incision.
Their incision. How to steady their hands, I wonder. I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us. Come, sisters, soothe me.
Way from Waterdeep.
All right, what now?
hardly a challenge.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Keep a blade close. Symbol.
He was.
The doctors found Oblivion, not dead, merely medicated to ease the pain. I see movement. Not much left now, but you're welcome to look. Now, if you...
What a day.
Keep it together.
something over there.
Excellent choice.
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
All these dark justiciars slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby, or a temple.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark she went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which she herself fed. This is no night you can sleepwalk through, somnambulist. You must be wide awake to survive. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead. Oh, we both know they are soon to be revealed. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role. There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long, tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed. Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action. This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps? I should not relish its reacquaintance. Let's leave it at that. You have it in you to author a thrilling finale if you heed this warning. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede.
Wait. Before you go, I have a proposal of my own.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business, Devil. My old... well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
It's something of great importance to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I can give you all the gory details, and I will, once the beast that lurks below is vanquished and sent back to the hells. Then we have an understanding. I look forward to our next meeting. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite.
That might be worth a look.
Someone had to bury their dead in a hurry. Graves. Someone had to bury their dead in a hurry.
May the darkness protect you. Sigils. Attempts to...
Zirel, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Form's will alone.
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation. Thank you for allowing me to come here, and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind. Precisely. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them, starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear. Not only this battle, but all that come after. Swear that you will keep me close. Until... Thank you. I knew you were different to... Now, thanks to the prism, the Absolute does not cloud my... Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, I would gladly join you in the fight. Leave one of your... Then let us go forth.
So, you found the seat of the Absolute's power. And what a power it is. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. Ketheric Thorm is clearly important. But I wonder if there's more to it than that. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
The dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth. He relinquishes the ball. His eyes track the ball avidly. He shuffles on his paws, scratches tongue, lolls out.
By my oath.
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Still alive, so that's progress.
I want to be clear. Letting Minthara tag along with us was your idea, so if you wake up with a dagger to your throat, that's on you. Excuse me, but fine. Take her if you wish. Just know I'll be resting with one eye open. I'd trust a devil over a vampire any day. I think he likes us. Perhaps if we kill this Orthon extra bloody, he'll invite us for tea and brandy back in his house. Cazador, sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. He always insisted we were a family, even when he was carving scars into our flesh. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest. Now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other.
Minthara's something of a closed book, but I suspect a heart of gold lurks beneath that stern countenance. Once she gets to know me, I'm sure she'll open up. She's just waiting for someone ready to listen.
It doesn't seem long ago that Minthara would have sought to kill us, and now we've welcomed her along. We're nothing if not magnanimous.
Bones everywhere. Someone's been engaging in dark rituals here.
Ancient bones, disturbed from their final rest to form a bizarre sort of artwork. Exhumed bones put on display with a profane flair of artistry.
What is that symbol supposed to mean?
Someone there? With pleasure.
I have such a headache.
If it is for the best.
Let's get on with it.
Still in control. Just
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Looking ahead.
An open tomb.
Nothing.
It must have
Sure
been
is it?
disarmed.
Lady Shah's presence is new.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Susun Eld Olaf.
Let us send.
Here lies Isabel Thorne.
So Catherick had a daughter. Wonder what became of her.
Now, play nice. Claws and beak to yourself, please.